Okay, I know this might seem like an obvious video, but I thought I would go ahead because there's a lot of newbies and maybe even people who are seasoned crafters, scrapbookers, junk journal makers may be looking for help on organizing not only your supplies, but your little completed projects. So organizing the supplies, we're going to start with that first. What do you use to keep all of your supplies in little bits and pieces? Now, you might be like me where you have nice storage cabinets, organizing shelving units. I have a origami that I bought off of Home Shopping Network, and it has nine, 6 compartments, and then those stack on top of each other, and so there's a variety of things you can use. So you can go to the craft store and you can pick up these little containers. These are great. So they unsnap, have a handle. Sometimes they have this little caddy in there. So this one you can see is filled with ribbon. So that's one option, is to get these little caddies with handles, and then they can go on the shelf. But as you can see, they're rounded on the top. You can't stack them on top of each other. So that is one drawback from that. One of my favorites is using Ziploc bags. Why? Because they're clear. You can see what the contents are, and you can put the same types of items in the bag. So this one particularly is for all of my scrap papers. I have one that's for all of the scrap fabric pieces. And then you could have one, different sizes, of course. You can go down to the little snack size, the quart size, the gallon size, the lunch sandwich size, and according to your little embellishments, whatever you have, you can put in there. Like so, say for instance, I have a few of these that I've already cut out. So these could actually go into a separate bag with completed embellishments, which I will do one day. Another option is to get photo albums. So this one I purchased, actually it was a freebie off of scrapbook.com, and all I had to do was pay for the shipping. So I used it to make index cards. So I embellished, altered an index card, recipe cards actually. These were the recipe cards, but it's the same principle, index card, recipe card, altering those. So then I just used each of the sleeves, and I put one card in each pocket, but you could double them up to get more out of them. So like this one, it has a button on it. This has more embellishment. So that maybe with thicker ones, and this tag that goes into this was too big, so that didn't go in because it's a top loading. It wasn't a side loading. And then this one is fabric, and I did a lot of beadwork, as you can see on here. So that's another option, is photo albums. Here's another size photo album. These are just were from Michaels. I'm sure maybe the dollar store might have ones like this. So this is more, this was a larger size. Yeah, 4.5 by like 7. And then this I think is like 6 by 6, or yeah, 6.5 by 7 it looks like. Doesn't matter what the size of the photo album is. What matters is that it has pockets to put your things in. So in my last video, I gave you the tip of using an old book, could be a new book, but anyway, book pages to make your ephemera, and we did tags. So I took the completed tags, and now I'm going to use this album, and I've taken pictures of some of my past products that I made that are in my Etsy shop, that I sell in my Etsy shop, and I just took pictures of them, and I just like that. So sometimes I will take these little albums with me when I want to show people work ideas of my past work that I've done. So this size album is perfect. It's beautiful. You can put a lot of stuff in each of these pockets. Just keep in mind, as you put more stuff in it, as like you can see, it's going to expand. And then here's another album. So this one is 12 by 12. It was more for ATC, and I don't remember. I've had this for a long time, so I don't remember where I got these sleeves from. It was from one of the other, I don't think it was Home Shopping Network, but anyway, and the Paper Wishes, I don't know, maybe one of those. But anyway, so this is perfect for, obviously, as you can see, holding all of my acrylic stamps. Isn't this wonderful? So I have filled up these pages and all of these are pockets. So if I actually wanted to start making the artist trading cards, the ATCs, and putting them in here, then I have plenty of room, because I really don't plan on buying any more acrylic stamps. I am not that much into stamping, using my stamps. Okay, so that covers the different album sizes. Now we have just your plain clear containers. This is a Rubbermaid, has a little snap here in the front. Open it up, and as you can see, another reason why I like these is because they're clear. And here's more completed projects. Now what I like about these larger ones is the fact of, like this. This is a paper snippet and fabric roll, but obviously you can see it's long, it's tall. And I made this particularly for my binder. So when I make a Happy Mail binder that I'm going to put together to send a friend, then I want one of these long snippet rolls to go on the outside of the binder, and I buy the 11-inch binders. So this will not fit into something like this small, and it would be, if it was on a shelf, it could get bent, and then it would be ruined, so that wouldn't turn out well. And I keep everything in a place, so these are on my rolling bookcase in my craft room. The little albums you just saw go on a shelf to the left of me in my craft room. So everything has a place. Now this is a makeup bag or jewelry bag for travel. This is a 31 gift product, but I converted it into ephemera storage in my craft room. So as you can see, starting up here, and there's double pockets. So there's a pocket behind this front pocket. So I can only see what's in the front. I love this clear pocket thing. And so I will put taller things behind it in the pocket behind it. And then I just have to remember that I have things behind it. So like this, obviously this sticks out, so I see that. And then I have my twine, baker's twine here, more ephemera here. This tag sticks up here. So as you can see, I mean, this is photos. Lots and lots of room are in here. And I keep this hanging because it has a little holder. So I hang it from this on the doorknob of my craft room. So that's just a quick and easy video for you to get some ideas on how to start storing your things and what kind of things you can use. Think of a shoe bag holder that has the clear pockets. You can get those, I think, at the dollar store. Those are beautiful. Think about, you could put your glue bottles in those, and your squirt bottles, anything, even scissors can go in there. So, I mean, shoe bags, any kind of a clear bag that you could hang, put a coat hanger on it, hang it on your door in your, craft space. If you don't have a door, just put a nail in the wall. Or if you can't put nails in your wall, use those little 3M sticky things with a hook that you just pull the little tab and it comes right off. So there's many ways that you can do that. You can use file folder holders to put like all the Ziploc bags in. I also use these little baskets, and I love these with the handles. And look at everything that I have in here. So these are supplies, products that are for sale in my Etsy shop. So I just kind of like put things everywhere, but I know where things are. And then I have for my fibers, I use a little container like this. These are little jewelry containers as well. You can get these at Michael's. And then they have little compartments, and then some of them, not this one, but I have another one where these little sleeves can come out and they're adjustable. So all this is filled up with my fibers. And I actually bought this whole container off of eBay, but these are perfect for keeping buttons, beads, paper clips, I mean little clamps. You could put little ephemeras that you made in here, just stack them up on top of each other. So that's another storage idea, containers. And then when you buy products and they come in the storage container, so this is from Craft Factory, those are all the flat back little gemstones. I got this off Home Shopping Network. Save the container. So of course this is going to take me decades, literally, to use these thousands of these little guys. So, but if you were to have something that came in a clear plastic container with little compartments, save it, don't throw it away, and then you have a ready-made little storage container to be able to put your stuff in. So it's so quick and simple and easy. There's just endless opportunities for you to use. I've shown you the makeup holder that you can get on Amazon, and you can use that as a crafting storage unit. Check out my organizing my craft room video when I purchased the 360 tower and the little makeup holder. Then I did a whole video on that, and the little 360 tower, that holds a lot of stuff. I really like it. And let me see, I'm looking around my craft room to see, I wanted to show you all the clear and like the albums, those were in the baskets. And if you have not, let me take you across the room. Okay, if you have not purchased one of these rolling carts, as you can see, it's on wheels, it's very easy to put together, and it comes in different colors, white, this beautiful mint green because it matches the walls of my craft room, and it has 3 shelves, as you can see. They do have some of them that have like a little caddy that hangs off the side, but look at how much you can put on there. I mean, I have it stuffed to the gills. This is a 31 Gifts tote bag. Those are fabulous. So if you know anybody that sells 31 Gifts, I know they have these at Michael's. I think they got on the bandwagon and started making theirs themselves. And then this tower thing here, this is what I was talking about. So this is all storage in here, and I put labels on all the front so I know whatever's in every drawer. And once you're, you know, repetitively using something, you know what's there, you know, but I still label it. And this is the origami storage units that I got off of Home Shopping Network. This is an Anna Griffin. I don't remember what company this is, but I got this off of Home Shopping Network. So these, I do come over here, like all of my die cutting dies and the little sleeves I keep in this top drawer. Again, like I said, what I use frequently, I know what it's in there. My little smaller punches are in here. Odds and ends, I don't really come over here and get in here very often because I don't use those things as much. Okay, this is another beautiful little organizer for your washi. Okay, I hate washi. Let me put it this way, I have a love-hate relationship with washi because you have to use glue. But that's okay, don't we glue everything anyway? So it's just deceiving that they call it tape when it's not really sticky enough. Okay, so I have 2 drawers of washi, so I do like it, but I don't love it. Let me put it that way. And then my little cute little miniature ink pads when I had gotten the paper pumpkin from Stampin' Up. So I saved all of those and put them in here. And then they had the itty bitty little Ranger Distress Inked Pad. I like the little things. I don't know. I used to collect miniatures, so I still have a miniature collection. Started that when my daughter was little. And these I got off of Home Shopping Network. You can't get them anymore. And let me see, what else? There's so many things. Okay, this little organizer, and I keep my die cutting, what's that thing called? Only thing that comes to my mind right now is the Cricut. Is it on the front of this? Cuttlebug, thank you. The label. Okay, so my Cuttlebug blades are, whatever you call these things, are here so that, you know, because I lose things so easily. And so it was like, okay. So I said, I'm going to put them right here so they're out in plain open sight. And then I already, whenever I do get around to doing something, it's right there. Okay, yeah, here's another dandy little container. So let me take you back over to the table. Okay, I love these. This, I believe I got at Michael's. So clear lid so you can see what's in it. The bottom you can see the clear, and I love it because it has this cute little caddy, and then there's plenty of storage here in the bottom. So, I mean, I have ephemera and supplies all over the place. That was a graduation embellishment. I knew I had one somewhere, and I just did a card for somebody, but it wouldn't have been appropriate for them anyway because they wanted something very unique that is out of the normal for graduation. So, but yeah, these kind of containers are beautiful. And of course, glass jars for like this, your paintbrushes. I keep a little bit of water, so then when I have glue, then I put them in here, and then at least it kind of keeps them from completely gumming up and becoming hard. So, and I usually try to remember to put a couple of drops of dish soap in there. And let me see, I think that about covers it. I don't think I see anything else other than what I've already shown you. Those tote bags, I mean, those things are fabulous. Okay, the jars, okay, jars with lids for buttons. I mean, those are fabulous. So like wash out jelly jars, pickle jars, and mayonnaise jars, things like that, that are the glass that have clear that you can see through. And save those to put your beads, your buttons, like your little keychain rings, you know, anything like small little pieces, and then you can line them up. Like I had these little jars here. I got these a long time ago, and I keep the little seed beads in there, and beads, and those are good to have. So like when you're working on a project, you just dump a couple of beads, you know, a bunch of colors in, and then you've got it there. You don't have to have the whole container out and spilling it and making a mess or whatever. Okay, so this is the 10-minute tip video on different ideas for storing your ephemera and completed project, small little projects. Okay, thank you for being here. I hope again that you found value in this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment and share with me what you use to store your stuff in. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Bye-bye.